Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing very well. We're going to do something a little bit different here on the channel. I thought maybe we should do some videos just discussing not just Battlefront 2, but different Star Wars gaming news, especially with Star Wars Fallen Order coming out later this year. So I thought that maybe I should use this channel to keep up on some of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 news that's floating out there. I've been playing Battlefront 2 more than ever these days, and trying to keep up with the news as best as I can so I can go into the live streams with some knowledge. So I thought that I'd kick it off with a little bit of Capital Supremacy news that's been released early this morning. But with that said, let me know what you guys think about this type of video. If you want more videos like this, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments below or leave a like on the video. I would greatly appreciate that. But yesterday, as you guys all know, I'm sure, we had the Droideka release for Battlefront 2, which also came with the Naboo Capital Supremacy map. Now, I streamed yesterday for about 4 hours. All we played was Capital Supremacy and had quite a bit of Droideka gameplay. For those 4 hours, I didn't have any problems with Capital Supremacy, although I did have some people in chat tell me that they couldn't get into the game or there was crashes going on. Me personally, I didn't have any on stream. However, when I went to play later that night, so this would have been June 26th, the release date, I had some major issues with lobbies just disappearing, and it wouldn't be like 1 or 2 players. It would be out of the 40 players, 38 players gone, and it would only be me and somebody else left in the lobby. So I was extremely disappointed with that, but fortunately, I guess this morning, Ben Walk, who's the community manager of Battlefront 2, posted that they're going to be making some tweaks to Capital Supremacy for the moment. And just to make sure this isn't a permanent fix where whatever's going on with Capital Supremacy right now, we don't have a permanent fix for it, but we do have a couple tweaks to the gameplay that is going to be temporary and probably get us through the next couple of days, hopefully not too long, so that Capital Supremacy is at least playable. So taking a look at what Ben posted, initially I saw it on the Battlefront 2 Reddit, but he also posted it to his Twitter. It's going to be quite a big change. Let's start with the first point that he makes. They're going to be increasing tickets required on the ground phase from 50 tickets to 100 tickets. So the ground phase is definitely going to be a lot longer, especially as we go through the rest of these. On the ship phase, the bomber time, which it has been 100 seconds, has now been reduced to 20 seconds. And just with a bit of the feedback that I've seen so far, this one has been the most controversial of the tweaks so far. And then lastly, the ticket bonus for boarding on the ground phase has been increased to 3 tickets per person that boards, which is up from the usual 1 ticket. So these are some pretty drastic changes, but again, what really are they going to do? Like right now, they've noticed that the major problems are coming with the transition between the phases. Going from the ground phase to the ship phase is just completely wiping out the game and crashing the game. So what they've obviously tried to do here is really extend the ground phase. And again, that 20-second bomb timer, it seems like now just chase a hero to the timer. 20 seconds really isn't all that long. So games are going to be long on the ground phase and really, really short, I feel like, on the ship phase. But nonetheless, those are the 3 major tweaks that are happening to Capital Supremacy. And again, it should be noted, on Reddit, the user Explode Fuse asked, are these changes going to be permanent or temporary? And Ben just confirmed, he replied temp, which I think we can all assume is going to be temporary. They're probably working on it as quick as they can. I also saw, I think it was EA Help on Twitter did confirm that these are just temporary tweaks until they can find whatever the problem is that's going on with Capital Supremacy. And also, I should just mention that on the post on Reddit, Ben did mention that these tweaks were going to be deployed at 12 p.m. Central European time, which for my time, which is Eastern Standard Time, it's 6 a.m. When I played this morning, It was a little bit past 6 and the tweaks hadn't taken effect yet, but I'm sure by the time I post this, the new different tweaks that they've made should be implemented by then. And then lastly, what I wanted to mention with this video is just a really interesting reply that Ben made to a post on Reddit by the user HowdyFella23. He asks, is there still hope for command post spawning? Which, as somebody who's been playing the original 2005 Battlefront 2, I think that would be pretty cool, and it's a good question. We did get an answer from Ben, and again, it's just a short answer. He said perhaps. So who knows at this point? Maybe it's something that they're thinking of implementing. In this game mode, like with these tweaks right now, I probably wouldn't mind the command post spawning, considering you're going to need 100 tickets. Overall, I'm not too sure. It'd be cool to have it in just because the original 2005 Battlefront 2 had it, but that would be an interesting addition. Again, there's still hope. Maybe perhaps means there's some sort of hope out there, but at least it's something that we have an answer to at this point. The other thing, before we end this video, I just wanted to mention they really need, especially I feel like if Capital Supremacy is the main focus of the game and people might be playing that more than Galactic Assault, I'm hoping to see in the next couple of days a change to the credit system for Capital Supremacy. Yesterday, again, I played for 4 hours, varying levels on the scoreboard, but I think I only made something at the end like 5,000 credits in those 4 hours. So I hope that, I'm not sure exactly what they're basing the current credit system on, but if they tie it into game, like the amount of time in game or total battle points, I really hope that they just increase credits, because right now, for new players, if they're coming into the game, trying to build up those credits through Capital Supremacy is really not the way to do it. So I'm hoping that we see an answer to that. I know a lot of people out there are asking for it, which is why I'm bringing it up. But if we can get a bump to Capital Supremacy credits, I would be very happy as well. So those are the tweaks. Hopefully Capital Supremacy is playable over the next couple of days, because otherwise it wasn't. We were getting 1 or 2 phases last night, and the game was ending immediately, and even, at that point it's not playable. So 3 major tweaks. The ground phase is going to be like 90%, I feel like, very short capital ship phases. But I just thought that I would throw that out there with an update video and put some content on this channel. Again, just give me some feedback on what you think, what you'd like to see on this channel, because I wouldn't mind doing different gameplays as well. So just let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up goes a long way and really helps this channel out as well. But thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all at the next live stream.